Preet, and this is just a small demo to show how we can start with Selenium, which is used to automate your testing process. And also we have used Visual Studio and C Sharp as a programming language. So let's see how we can integrate Selenium in our Visual Studio in our project, and then build on that. So basically what I've done is I have created a XUnit project. XUnit is again unit testing framework. So in that we are gonna write our test cases. So if you look at this XUnit runner. So these are two packages which is downloaded from NuGet to incorporate external test cases. But however, the main thing what we want to start with Selenium is Selenium web drivers. So if you look at this Selenium WebDriver and WebDriver .chrome driver, so these are the two NuGet packages that you need to install in order to continue with Selenium automation, test automation. Now let's see the agenda. So the only a small demo which I have incorporated is to go to this web page, twitter.com/login, and then just to test whether text box with the value that we send is being displayed or not. All right. So let's see if, how we have incorporated this. So now once you've create XUnit project, just open that unit test 1.cs file, and then write a test method. So inside the test method, the first line, if you see over here, this will initialize your Chrome browser. So this is very important. You can have constructor parameters also, but for now we don't have any constructor parameters. So webdriver equals to new Chrome driver. So this is the first line which initializes your Chrome browser, and using this we can incorporate 100 different things. So the next line, what we are going to do is we are going to navigate uh, to specific URL. So WebDriver.navigate, and what does it do? It goes to a specific URL. So this is a specific URL which we are going to navigate. Now we're gonna identify the input elements over there. So we have find element method. Find element by what? By name. You can have different ways of finding an input element: by name, by XPath, by link text, or something like that. So now since it is a text box which takes username as an input, we just gonna say by name and the name of that text box. So now next line of code says we are going to input some username. So for that we say text name dot send keys. Send keys is a method which takes in your input and displays on the user control. So now we are gonna send Tom as a username. And assert is used to check whether your test case is passed or failed, or the behavior of your test case. So now what are we going to assert? So we are going to assert whether that text box with the value Tom is being displayed or not, right? So let's see this in action. I'm gonna say debug. So it is going to hit the breakpoint wherever we have enough put the breakpoints. This will take a while. All right. So now we are over here on the first line of the code. So now once I execute this line, it's going to create an instance of Chrome browser. Look at this. And then it is going to navigate to this particular web page. Now look at this. It's going to navigate to a specified URL. Now it's going to identify a specific user control. And then now here we're gonna send right now, if you see there's no value over here, we're gonna send the value to this particular text box. All right, so now once I execute this, look at this, it's gonna send this value to the user control. And what are we going to assert? Whether this is being displayed or not. Now if you see, text box is displayed and the value Tom is being displayed, so this test case should pass. Once I execute this, it passes this line of code, and eventually it passes the test case. So if you see here, the test case is being marked as passed, right? So like this, you can have a number of test cases, number of test methods being written in Selenium, a number of methods being used over here. So this is just a small demo to show how we can begin with Selenium and C#. Thank you.